I'm just giving. Yeah, I was just given a note by the Secretary of State saying that we're very close to a deal in the Middle East, and they're going to need me pretty quickly. So I will take a couple of more questions.
Waiting on Truth Social, and here it is. President Donald Trump. I am very proud to announce that Israel and Hamas have both signed off on the first phase of our peace plan. This means that all of the hostages will be released very soon, and Israel will withdraw their troops to an agreed-upon line as the first steps toward a strong, durable, and everlasting peace. All parties will be treated fairly. This is a great day for the Arab and Muslim world, Israel, and all surrounding nations, and the United States of America. And we thank the mediators from Qatar, Egypt, and Turkey who worked with us to make this historic and unprecedented event happen. Blessed are the peacemakers. Again, Donald J. Trump, President of the United States, out on Truth Social as we were talking there. Ari, put this in historical perspective, knowing all we know about the years and years, decades of turmoil in the Middle East.
Well, what's truly remarkable about this is previous breakthroughs existed between Israel and unique nations, Israel and Egypt, Israel and Jordan. Then you had the Abraham Accords expanding it to a wider group of nations, Bahrain, the UAE. But never before have you had an agreement with Hamas, eight Muslim nations, 7 Arab, 1 nation, Turkey, Muslim nation, Israel, and the United States. That is the breakthrough here. From a human.
Meeting any other world leaders?
Many of them. Well, I'm meeting many of them. They're being set up.
Well, YouTube, this is from Times of Israel. Mediators aiming to sign the deal on Thursday to free living hostages and begin the ceasefire. Trump says planning to visit the region this weekend if the deal is reached. Hamas has provided info on roughly 20 living hostages. Trump is planning a visit to the Middle East this weekend if a Gaza deal is reached. I had a lot to think about last night, and, I'll get to it. So, in a near future video, I'll talk about, where I'm at on that thing. So, but for the time being, look at what they're doing in Israel, in Egypt. Have you heard of where the peace talks were in Egypt and the Sinai Peninsula? This is just a little piece, but an Egyptian official with knowledge of the talks said the parties wrapped up Monday's round of negotiation at the Red Sea Resort. How convenient, since we're still talking about an exodus. Forgive me because my Arabic, accent is more than awful. Sharm el-Sheikh is an Egyptian resort city on the Sinai Peninsula. This is where the Red Sea Resort is. What's the nickname of the city? City of Peace. So I'll have more to talk about soon, but I just wanted to show you how close they are to signing the deal. So, they may do a signature Thursday. Trump's going to go, over the weekend. And, I'm not going to talk about dates on anything right now. I've got to sort some things out, and I'll update on that topic shortly. But in the meantime, keep an eye on this, because I still believe this is the covenant with many. And when have you ever seen anything like this at a time like this, with everything like this? I'm going to say this while I'm here. Have you ever been a child waiting for your dad to come home from work? What happens if mom says that, he's off at 5 o'clock. Then the kid's looking at the door at 5 o'clock. Oh, and then mom says, oh, wait, well, he's going to be, 15, 20 minutes because he's still got to drive here. So the kid's looking at the door 15, 20 minutes. Dad still hasn't opened the door. Then mom says, oh, well, maybe he had to stop at the mailbox, or maybe he went to grab some food or something. I'm no prophet on any of this stuff. All I know is that the Lord delayeth his coming, and that the things that we're supposed to watch for are still watchable, still happening. So, some people are mad at me. I'm not here to make skeptics happy. I'm not here to make, people that want to beat on watchers. If you're not watching, then I'm sorry. But this is a hard thing. I still believe the Lord's coming. I'll figure it out, and I'll get back to you.